Lakers are in the purple. Willis jumps center. And it's controlled by Atlanta.
Well, Atlanta wants to establish a low-power game. Watch Dominique Wilkins. He does have a slight hamstring pull, and the pressure will be on him to get off to a good start.
They double team inside, leaving John Battle open.
Now the Lakers try to get things going.
John Battle, the unenviable task of guarding Johnson, but he'll have help. Worthy sliding across the lane, and James Worthy, averaging 21 a game, scores the first point for the Lakers.
Tempo. Now the problem with this is you're playing 4 against 5 because it's taken Malone a long time to get down the floor.
Three-point attempt is good by Dominique Wilkins, who has averaged 38 points a game in his last 4 and did not practice yesterday because of that hamstring problem.
He's on fire these days. He knocked in 3 threes the other evening, Friday versus Seattle.
They double team. AC Green is left open, and Green answers.
Since the All-Star game, he's been up and down, but in the last 2 weeks, AC's looking for his shot. Clear out. I want to see him cover James Worthy off the dribble.
Here is the pick and roll, pick and spot up, if you will, and Moses Malone misses. And here come the Lakers. Magic goes all the way with it, and Irvin Magic Johnson, who is averaging 22 a game. Wilkins gave up the shot and lost the ball. He had the open shot in the corner.
Look out.
Green, 3-on-1, drew the foul. And it'll be against John Battle, and that'll pass.
Yeah, I'm happy because this guy, people forget, he was a second-team all-defensive choice last year. He's their leading rebounder, the intangible man.
Talk about intangible men. Lakers have a few of those. They missed on several opportunities. Spud Webb.
Yeah.
Willis. That's how quick Spud Webb can be.
Do it, Spud. That's what they're yelling here. Wow, did he explode.
James Worthy gets the screen, and Worthy, who's born March the 1st. Angela and the young girl doing fine. Here's Kevin Willis coming right back in a end-to-end game. A fine start to this one with the Hawks leading by 3. Magic Johnson comes right back.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in the Hawks early on here now.
Off a baseline screen, Wilkins misses a stop. The Lakers have a 4-on-1 here, and Worthy finishes it.
See, if I'm Mike Fratello right now, I am really upset because the last 3 fast breaks, Kevin Willis and Moses Malone have not even been close to getting over half court, and they're out there 4-on-2 every time.
The Hawks are a good offensive rebounding team, but they can be vulnerable against the break. Wilkins hits the shot.
They'd always like to post up Magic from the side out of bounds.
With the hook shot, and the rebound is by Willis. Here's Webb. Moses Malone gets the ball in good position and throws it up over Michael Thompson. 16-14. Magic, no look pass to Green. As good as you'll ever see. Huh?
That was beautiful.
A bullet.
AC Green moving strong without the ball. Get it up.
Long, left open. Wilkins lost the ball going up. Atlanta is ice cold when they even get a good shot off.
Nice.
Green, and he'll shoot, and once again, LA has the advantage on the fast break.
In this replay, you'll see the move here. And now watch this pass to AC Green underneath the basket. See, there was eye contact before the ball even received by Magic. Excellent. Coach that has a great basketball team, or one of the contenders, you know that when 2 good teams play and you're on the road, you need easy baskets. And that comes out of your defense and then on your offensive boards. And today, we're seeing the Lakers get out on the fast break.
Well, the Lakers defense smothering the Hawks, making them work for anything they can. Willis worked for it, and he got off a good shot off the bank.
Look out.
Here's Worthy against Willis. And Atlanta just can't keep up defensively against LA.
See, there's no way that Dominique Wilkins can go end-to-end with James Worthy today. James Worthy will run hard.
I think Mike Fratello thought the same thing you did as Cliff Livingston gets off the bench and will enter along with a couple of Lakers.
There you go.
Webb. That's sequence offensively.
Well, the Lakers are going to double team Moses Malone every time. You'll see in this replay as we're running now. Watch James Worthy to the left of your screen right here. You see Wilkins is behind him running. Well, you know, you can't ask Dominic something that he is physically unable to do, and he does have a knot in the back of that hamstring.
Webb inside to Malone. In the game now for the Lakers, Orlando Woolridge, who is having a terrific season, and Michael Cooper, who's been starting at guard when Scott was out. John Koncak is in for the Hawks along with Cliff Livingston. Woolridge from the corner, and Woolridge averaging 13, sprained an ankle Friday against Golden State.
Got to make that next pass, Spud.
Doesn't know what to do, goes inside against Thompson. Malone tips it in. Moses with a good second effort.
Hey, Moses is really working today, Dick. He has at least 4 to 5 taps.
Magic Johnson hits a 3, and with all he does, he has taken more and made more three-point baskets than anyone on the Lakers this year. Again, they go in, they double team Malone. Livingston couldn't handle the ball well. Broke down the offense. 4 on the shot clock. Webb goes in a crowd. Try to make a tough pass to Malone, but Koncak is there with the follow-up in the right place at the right time.
Hey, I love Spud Webb early today. He is going down in there. He's angry about the fact that he couldn't regain, you know, where he was from an athletic standpoint, but now he's playing on top of his game, and the team is healthy.
That's worked with the Hawks, that Spud Webb shot after the double team inside. And we're tied at 27 with 1:18 remaining in the first quarter. Vlade Divac is in the game. He's teamed up with Michael Thompson. That's something Pat Riley has wanted to do in the last few weeks. Play the two big men together. Ball knocked away by John Long. Contact. And they're going to count the basket. Goaltending called against the Lakers. But it was John Long who made the defensive play in the first quarter. Extremely well. Magic goes down the middle. Rebound by Livingston. Webb, it's a fine play to Koncak.
They're out there.
Plenty of time for the Hawks. 16 on the shot clock. Malone gets the foul and gets the basket as well. And the Hawks lead again.
The Hawks, if they will just get the ball out, they have had an advantage on the fast break today, Dick. It is there for them.
They have. There's about a second or less than a second differential between the game clock that you see and the shot clock on the left.
The pressure on Kenny Smith now is to break the Lakers down.
Kenny Smith, who came from Sacramento in the game for the first time.
There it is.
3 seconds to go. Smith, Koncak, puts it in with less than a second to go. And that'll do it as the Atlanta Hawks have scored the last 11 points of the first quarter and are sailing away after one, leading the Lakers 34-27.
Fight for the future here.
Magic Johnson and Cooper along with Woolridge, Worthy, and Divac. And Woolridge with his second basket, starting the scoring here. The Hawks have Kenny Smith. He's at guard. John Long, and up front it's Koncak, Willis, and Livingston. Long hits the shot. He can bury it from out there.
See, the outside game of the Hawks early on now has been outstanding because that allows them to go against 3 on the offensive board, and the Hawks are dominating at that end now.
James Worthy hits the open shot. Worthy with 12 points is the high scorer in the game. Moses Malone with 11.
Giving you 100%. And they have him on Worthy now. It's a good matchup.
Woolridge is left open. Contact the rebound.
And get it out and look up the floor.
Kenny Smith leaves it for Long. Long hits another one. He's on the mark now. Has hit 2 baskets here in the second quarter. That foul was on Long. It was his first. Worthy with the step, good feed to Divac. Great underhanded pass.
See, the Lakers always commit to the open man. That's what winning is all about. By Woolridge, challenged that one right to the release.
A little more than 2.5 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Dick Stockton and Hubie Brown here at the Omni in Atlanta. Lakers with the best record in the league against the Hawks. Trying to improve their playoff situation. James Worthy swoops in.
He's so beautiful coming in from that side of the floor. Whether he does the finger roll or the big hook.
Just missed one shot in 7 tries. Long this time for 2. Just inside, was stepping on the line, but he is red hot with 3 in a row.
But notice the quick shot attempt. That's the key.
Pass to Worthy. Tried to knock it off a Hawk, couldn't do it. Here's Smith. 3-on-2 break for Atlanta. Smith, and no basket. They're going to call the offensive foul against Atlanta.
Oh, Mike Patel is going wild right now. He's close to a tee. You'll see it right here now. Kenny Smith keeps this one too late. See, now they catch him. They call out an offensive foul. Our replay, it's definitely not a foul. Kenny Smith would have taken all the pressure off battle. You've lost your starting guards. So it's a very difficult thing to do in this league, is to play without guards. But the team is playing much better as of late.
Livingston on the shot, and you're right about that. By the way, the last foul was on Cooper on the pass-off. It was his second personal.
We thought they called offensive foul. Then they just cleared it up and claimed that the foul was on the pass-off.
Divac from outside hits. This is a very high-scoring first half. We have only 4 minutes gone by, and we're already into the 40s.
Well, when you get Divac facing the basket, you must go out and play him because he can make that 18-foot jump shot.
Cooper is all over John Long. Livingston over the glass. You know that Pat Riley said to Cooper, let's stop this Long, who had scored all of Atlanta's 6 points in the quarter before Livingston's shot. Double team quickly on Worthy. Woolridge bounces to Divac. You can't get it better than that.
See, once again, the top of the circle are open. Give it to him and let him make something happen.
Hawks by 5. Long tries to get a pass inside. There's Livingston. That's 2 in a row off the glass, and Livingston comes alive. You know, on the Mike Fratello story, 8 on the shot clock. Worthy is way out on the corner.
Plenty of time.
Scott with a save to Woolridge. Tipped up and in by Worthy. James Worthy with a fine first half has scored 16 points, and the Lakers trail by 7 stanza.
See, with this group on the floor, the Hawks, you know, Dominique Wilkins and Livingston have got to help on the glass.
And a lay-in by Wilkins. 7 point for Dominique Wilkins.
They had to pick and roll that time. Contact open. Kenny Smith just could not get it to him.
Wilkins with 10 seconds. They clear him out against Worthy. Pulls up, and Dominique is hot. He's got 9. Malone still leads the Hawks with 11.
See, what's good about Wilkins today is he can't dribble, except he's hitting the stationary jump shot.
He's taking what the defense gives him, somebody once said.
Oh, I like that.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum. Divac out to Magic. No look pass to Worthy. Livingston the rebound. The Hawks have made their last 6 shots from the field. They're on a hot streak. Atlanta, an up and down team. Lakers have lost 2 in a row only twice this year. They've been pretty consistent. John Long around a screen.
See how quick he gets that ball. See, he catches, and as soon as he catches it, he's squared up, and the shot is coming out.
Worthy setting a screen, pick and roll to James. Livingston stays with him. Good defense by the Hawks on that.
Excellent rotation.
Scott, top of the key, hits anyway. Can't do anything about that. But it's night and day with the Hawks when they run their offense well and when they don't, huh? Smith.
Dick, their tenacity defensively today is also a major key.
Magic fouled. And let's see if that's on John Long. If it is, it'll be his second. 16. And here's Magic with 8 points and 4 assists thus far. Now 9. 4.5 to play. First half, 50. Scott doing a good job on Long. 6 on the shot clock. Malone from the corner, and then Michael Thompson in his face.
He exhausted that clock right to the last second. He made up his mind that he was going to get that jump shot off no matter what.
Lead is 11. First double-digit lead for either team. Scott from the corner. Boy, the shooting has been phenomenal in this game for both sides.
Kenny Smith and Spud Webb on the point have done a terrific job today.
Even though he missed, you're right. Wilkins is right on that. He missed the shot, but he's been hitting from outside. Backing in against Long, the left-handed hook by Magic. Another shot from his repertoire.
I haven't seen him take very many of those, but that was beautiful. Here we have Magic back at his man. A little camp time right now, see? For all the little kids in the thing. Now, first I usually shoot my left. Now I'm coming back to be a little left-handed hook right now. Wait a second.
No.
He has a very successful leather shop here in town.
Woolridge just pushed Livingston, and the two of them are going at it as they come down the floor. And Joe Gorgia watched Magic Johnson going strong to the hoop against Kevin Willis. 58-52 with 2 minutes virtually left in this first half. And they're going at each other verbally right now.
Yep, but you know what? Livingston is like made out of cement. He's coming right back at him.
Inside to Malone. But when Malone gets the ball in that position inside, see you later.
Yeah, but you see, they can get him the ball as long as he's moving towards the ball.
Arrest. Worthy has scored 16. He is the Laker high scorer. And Michael Thompson hits both free throws. So Willis has 3. And Cooper with 3. Those are the only players in foul trouble.
But the Hawks are getting big play out of that power forward position with Contact and Willis.
And they beat the trap nicely.
Once it gets into the middle, you usually get a layup. And that's what happened. Moses missed, but he's in excellent position to get on the offensive board.
High-scoring first half here at the Omni. Atlanta has led most of the way. Byron Scott buries it. And it's a 6-point game with a minute left. Shot clock for the Lakers. Worthy. 18 for James Worthy.
That was a difficult shot. The Hawks are doing such a superb job at trapping the Laker pick and roll.
Hawks playing for the last shot. They led by 7 after 1 quarter. They're up by 4. They better hurry. 3 seconds to go. Kenny Smith. Long. And that will do it. I don't think it would have counted anyway. And that is the end of the first half with the score. The Hawks 62 and the Lakers 58. Jim Nance and James Brown will be back from our New York studios with the Prudential at the half after this message. Worthy, Michael Thompson, and Green up front for the Lakers. And from the corner, AC Green hits. What about the push now that the Hawks are on now?
He only averaged 21 a game for the year.
Yeah, that's what teams are trying to do. They're double teaming our big man and seeing if they'll pass. When they pass, we score.
We saw that with Spud Webb early in the game. Michael Thompson, the offensive rebound by AC Green. That's normally your game, the offensive rebound.
That's exactly right. We have some great ones, Moses and Kevin Willis.
And a quick timeout called by the Hawks as the Lakers have scored 4 quick points to tie this game. And we're going to take a break right now. So less than a minute gone by, and the Lakers have come out strong.
Go against defense when the Lakers are buzzing at you and the Magic Man has the ball.
Well, it's real tough for our big guys because our big guys concentrate on trying to get rebounds, and their big guys run out. And that's why their big guys are getting some big breaks on us.
Dominique Wilkins working in the lane against Worthy, gets him in the air, and a foul is called against Worthy.
You know, Dick,
he's going to help us tremendously in the fourth quarter.
Doc Rivers is with us at the table now, the injured guard for the Atlanta Hawks. A tight game and a high-scoring affair. The Hawks lead 64-62. Battle is all over Irvin Johnson. Plenty of time on the shot clock.
They're doing a very nice job taking away the Laker options.
They're clearing out for Worthy. Magic with 2 seconds sails down the lane. How many times has he lofted it like that?
You know what's nice about that? He showed three-point shot, and right away the defense reacted. He broke it down, dribbled right by it.
Really have had terrific battles, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. Since I've played against the Lakers, we've always had close games against them. I don't know why. Maybe it's the chemistry, maybe it's the matchup, but we really play them well.
Trying to break the tie, the Lakers. Trailed by 7 after 1 quarter and 4. at the half, and Michael Thompson puts him in front again.
See, if Thompson will complete the plays, they're going to get an awful lot of easy baskets. And right on this side of the floor didn't make the call. It came from the opposite side.
Battle driving baseline. Scott trying to get a piece of the ball. Tell you, Battle with 2 operations on his leg playing this year is tremendous.
Yeah.
3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Magic guarded by Malone now. And Magic hits a 3 for the second time in the game. He'll beat you a number of ways. And Urban now with 18.
Anytime you switch like that, you got a big man on Magic on you.
Thompson and Malone one-on-one. Magic trying to help out. Who's open? Webb inside. Nice play.
Great job.
The Spud man, Doc, you got to love him today. He's gone right down into the heart of their defense.
I tell you what, the MVP to pick this season is be Spud Webb. All season he's done that.
That's an interesting observation.
Very, yes.
Here's Moses with Michael Thompson back 2-on-1. And for the second time, Wilkins misses a tomahawk jam. And it's still going to be Atlanta's ball.
See, Magic didn't have a chance to get that ball as it was going out of bounds. Now watch this nice pass by Moses. There's your elevation, a missed dunk. He's hitting the back of the rim both times today.
What about Concact's money? What about Mike Fratello's year? Because this is last year. The players are getting better with it, and I think by playoff time, either we're going to fall apart or we're going to have a great playoffs because we've been through enough and we're just going to play basketball.
Magic with an advantage over John Battle by 7 inches. Gets the basket, and Irvin now with 20 is the game's high scorer.
Wow.
Once again, Malone. Double team with Magic. Webb down the middle against Green. Willis. Basket good and a foul. No secret what the Hawks are trying to do, but the good interior passing is making it work.
Oh, it is.
Nice shot attempt that time by Kevin Willis, meaning versus the defense, not the foul.
Foul was on Green. Willis still with 10 points and 7 rebounds. James Worthy gets inside, so Worthy and Magic each have scored 20. They have 40 of the Lakers' 73 points.
Ball and get him in the air.
Worthy was falling out, got it back to Magic.
See, he wants that one-on-one.
3-point territory, misses. Thompson keeps it alive. He did not give up. He was relentless from the get-go. Michael Thompson answered. The crowd thought he traveled. Camper as he goes to the bench. Battle has them both.
Now listen, let's underline the second unit. 22 points for the Hawks in the first half, but then gave them rebounding edge by crashing the offensive boards.
Byron Scott coming back after missing 3 games with a hamstring. Well, you remember Scott missed the championship with a hamstring, and so the Lakers have to be very careful of the reoccurring injury for Byron. He's got the confidence. Here's Battle. Battle coming on now. 10 points, 8 of them coming here in the second half. Magic still has it. Leaving Worthy open. Beating Malone to the rebound was Magic Johnson as he beat Malone for the loose ball and got the big rebound and the basket by Michael Thompson.
Ball was gone on the pass.
LA by 3. They trailed by 4 at the half. Here's the loop pass into Malone. Triple team. Tips it in. Moses.
What he does is great. He does it all day.
Well, that lob pass to Moses is there all the time. Thompson keeps running him.
Ball.
Now watch as we have Magic come in. As soon as he hits, there's the recognition. There's the pass.
What do you admire about Magic of all the things he does?
His head. I think he's the smartest player in the game.
A lot of people are saying that and have.
He's never in a hurry to go anywhere. He's totally under control, sizes up the situation.
Worthy. James Worthy with 22 points. Magic with 20. 3 players in double figures. 2-point lead for the Lakers. Winding down the foreman.
Battle is really making Magic work coming down the floor, and it's exhausting seconds off the clock.
Worthy with the left-hander. Here's Webb pushing it up with under 4 minutes to go in the third against Divac and the Giants. Tipped, I think it was Scott who got a piece of it. Lakers by 4, and now it's 7 as Magic hits another 3.
He's in another zone.
When you're a player, you cannot say, I'm going to get this team, beat the Lakers by myself. Stay in that team game.
All right, Doc Rivers, get back soon. Thanks for being with us.
I sure will. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
John Long is in the game in the backcourt. He had a terrific first half, scoring 8 points. Lakers have tightened up their defense. Their biggest lead right now, 7 points. And it goes in. Moses Malone Smart took his hand away. He saw it going in.
John Long is having a sensational game today. He's 5 for 9 from the floor.
Up front, it's Thompson, Divac, and Worthy. Again, Thompson and Divac in the lineup together. Scott knocks the ball away, saves it beautifully. Fine defense.
Nice.
Long gets it away, and still has the ball. Inside, Moses Malone.
The main thing is not to force the issue. You know, if they go away.
Peripheral vision. You see the guy in the last row as well as the 10 on the court. Divac fouls Spud Webb in the backcourt. The Lakers are in the penalty, so Webb will shoot 2.
How do you feel about playing so many minutes now? He says, you know, Andrew, you build your body up, and it really isn't a problem. The only time it hurt me.
That's always a concern with him. Magic has hit 3 3-point field goals. Thompson misses on the tip. You saw Willis check in the game for Atlanta. Webb pulls up, and there he is, the Spud man again. He's got 9.
Every time that we have them in a game here, he makes all of his permanent jump shots.
I think he says, when the red light is on, I hit from outside. Right?
Our open type of a style.
Magic looks one way and will go to the line to try to break the tie. Atlanta trailed by 7, and they've made the points up in a hurry, and Magic will go to the line. Johnson has scored 23 points. Worthy over. Only 1 personal foul. Magic now with 25. Webb. Reverse layup, rebound, Divac. Lakers have a 4-on-3. Woolridge. And I think the Hawks did the right thing.
Now you see Earl Strom is all over Spud Webb right now. Spud Webb wanted a foul at the other end of the floor when he drove in and took the Lakers right to the rim. He felt he got fouled. He went right after Earl Strom and has made his opinion felt. And here's Earl right there. He's in with Mike Fratello. Mike Fratello naturally is backing up his player now.
Technical foul. Magic Johnson converts.
Now keep an eye on this, and you tell me whether or not he gets hit right there. See, he wants it right there. MVP of the Hawks for the year. Pretty strong statement.
Strong. See, the players inside always know who the guys are that are doing
this year. They lose the #1 scorer in the league. Their guard. Kurt Mann's one of the best 3-point shooters in the country, and they've still been able to win.
Woolridge is fouled, so they got to play off, and there are 34.5 left. John Koncak with the foul in his second year in L.A. and doing the things that they want him to do.
Well, Pat Riley's very high on him. He says the stamina is there now. They also have him better, going with the rest of the guys. Here's the Laker trap. But let's not forget it. Woolridge averaged 17 a game over his career.
There's the trap on Smith. Willis over Divac. Tough shot for Willis. Divac, who is 7'1", jumped to his full extension.
We said that why does Pat Riley use this? To get you out of your half-court sets and also to get you to take those corner jump shots.
Lakers were down by 4 at the half. And with the hook shot by Magic, they're up now by 7 points and a 7-0 run to end the quarter. And that's the end of the third period with the score, the Lakers 93 and the Hawks 86. And we'll return to the Omni here in Atlanta, Georgia after this message and a word from your local station. To the game. Hawks' biggest lead was 11. Willis, tough shot.
Tough shot. Played well by Divac, but a nice turnaround. You know, this group...
Kenny Smith is saying, you went right by me. I'm the ball handler on this team. Livingston banks it in up against Woolridge.
That's his third bank. Beautiful down in that area. He's playing the board perfectly today.
Magic looking for Worthy, and give Worthy 26. And for Magic Johnson, that's his 10th assist of the game. 112 to 106. Always close battles between these teams. Cooper trying to blanket long, gets a screen, pick and roll, late pass into Livingston, but they score anyway.
That was beautiful. They double teamed John Long. John Long took the ball an extra dribble and then made the pass.
Now Worthy, double on James. Woolridge goes strong. We're seeing everything today, and really good reaction to low post double team. 5 to go. Good pass from Divac to Drew, but he throws it away into the hands of Wilkins. Kenny Smith tries to save it and goes to Willis. Well, not anything on the chalkboard, but they'll take it.
Not very pretty, but the job got done.
Smith is all over Drew. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Woolridge trying to get an open space. Nice. Good feed into Divac's turnaround. Tipped in by Worthy, I believe.
James Worthy over the top of Dominic Wilkins. He never put a body on him that time.
Plenty of time remaining in a high-scoring affair at the Omni. Willis. Rebound by Cooper. Only player with size for the Lakers in there is Divac. Woolridge. Divac keeps it alive to Worthy. There's James. Goaltending called against Willis, and Worthy has his 30th point.
See, with this group in there right now, when you have Willis and you have Livingston and Wilkins has got to try to get on the glass for you. You see, right now, you got to give the Lakers their due. That was a great move by Worthy. Side and cutting and moving. Good things were happening for them.
Divac gets his own rebound, misses the tip. Let's see if the Hawks go back to the kind of offense that worked for them earlier, or they continue to shoot the outside. Wilkins moves inside. Made no mistake on the jam then.
Is that vintage Wilkins that time?
So, yeah. Plenty of time on the shot clock, and a 6-point LA lead. Dominique scoops it in. The basket counts and a foul. When in doubt, give the ball to 21.
Well, you can see it. I mean, he's feeling it right now. If you notice, he's walking. He's hardly lifting it off. And as he came on that dribble, you knew he was taking James right there. James knew it. We all knew it.
Worthy with his second foul. And with nearly halfway through, there's that play again. Only one team foul out against the Lakers already. Wilkins with 16 in the game.
The Hawks are after them. They're forcing the clock down.
They got 5 on the clock. Cooper in three-point territory, gets it, and he did not get a good pass to take that shot.
Not only not a good pass, but also Dominic Wilkins was right on him and got a piece of that shot.
A 3-point basket by Cooper. A little more breathing room, a 6-point lead. Wilkins again. And a loose ball foul will be called against James Worthy. Well, you never see Worthy really upset, but he is now. 3 on James. By winning today, automatic bid. Wilkins, foul. And he'll shoot 2. It's been the Dominique show as of late for the Hawks.
See, in the first half, and right now, we're seeing when the Hawks get double teamed, if they'll make that pass to the top of the circle.
About the talent.
Well, that comes with the statistic which backs it up. I know people say statistics lie, but when you only average 21 assists a game, you know, that's right at the bottom of the league. Keep going.
Now the emphasis is on defense there. Huh? Cooper from Woolridge. Blocked by Moses Malone. Great play by Mo.
Pat Riley yelling, they pinned that one on the board, and in the NBA, that's a no-no.
Wilkins comes in with a basket, and Dominique Wilkins has scored 8 points in this Hawk rally.
Now watch on this penetration against the trap here. See if Moses pins it. There it is. That is illegal. That should not have counted, okay? That is a goaltending call in the NBA. You're not allowed to take it to it and pin it on the glass.
So you're saying we should have a replay rule in the NBA like they do in the NFL. Is that your position? Title.
I like the aggressiveness right now. The Hawks have been in this three-quarter court trap.
Thompson hits the shot. But they make them use a lot of the clock, even if they don't get a steal out of it.
Well, against all presses, if you get the ball into the middle of the floor, something bad is going to happen to you. Player for them once all of their guards went down. He was the only perimeter shooter who did it for them time after time.
Tough, he said. Competitive. There's the trap again.
Now you got to match up.
And Scott from the corner hits a three. Byron Scott with a three-point basket. You got to give the Lakers some credit because they arrived late yesterday after playing at home, so they didn't have a chance to work against the trap. Post against Long. He's got a height advantage on him. Two-man game with 3 minutes to go. Knocked away. Magic tried to pass with 2 seconds. Had the shot, decided to pass, and now the Hawks speed it down with Webb. And a push.
Good call. That was a definite bump that time. Loose ball.
Green. And Wilkins will shoot too.
This is good hustle by both players. And then you see the hand was on his hip.
1 out of 2 for Dominique. Rebound Green. Lakers by 5.
Look out. Moses is behind the play here. Their center should be open.
2.5 now. 10 on the shot clock. Scott getting around Webb. To Thompson. Blocked by Moses Malone. Out of bounds. Still Lakers ball. As both Livingston and Malone were going after the same ball.
Moses is having an excellent game today by rotating and helping guys out. Now here he's helping out on the guard. And then you'll see the pass made. Beautiful play. Now he comes back and blocks his own man.
And a new clock. Isolating Magic against John Long. Long's doing a good job. Blocked again by Moses. Worthy. Rebound Long. Moses Malone with big plays, and Webb saves it to left.
Nice.
Great play by Webb, and Malone inside. Long. Scott saves it again. Acrobatic game we're seeing here between the Lakers and the Hawks with under 2 minutes to go. Thompson controlled it. 8 on the shot clock. You can see it on the left. Magic gets the bounce as usual, and Irvin now with 30 points in the game and a timeout called by the Hawks. They have 1 left and a 20.
Now you talk about a player who knows the game. He's totally cerebral. He checked the clock here, made his move, and comes up with the lefty hook in your face. A very difficult shot, but up there beautifully, so soft, and grabbed the rim.
29 points for Magic Johnson. So Atlanta has hit just 4 shots in the 4th quarter. They missed their last 6. They've been in a drought at a bad time. Spud Webb all the way in, gets to him and back.
Let them double team you and then pass the ball and find the free people, but run the clock.
9 on the shot clock for the Lakers. Webb is on Magic. The open man is Cooper, and Cooper hits a 2-point basket.
See, we can't emphasize that enough. Anytime they double team Magic, he can pass over the top of the double team and make it happen for you.
Is it wise for the Hawks to play this kind of trap?
Well, they're doing it for a reason, to get them out of their half-court offensive sets.
Webb gets his own rebound in a crowd. Wilkins stuffs it through with 45 seconds to go.
Scott got caught right in the left eye.
Hawks have to get the ball back if they want to have a shot at this thing. 15 on the shot clock. Magic going down the middle, puts it up, and will go to the line.
See, today is a perfect example of why Magic Johnson is great. He's on the boards. He's scoring. The clock runs down. he either makes a big field goal, or he gets fouled, or he makes the perfect pass to set up your guy. I mean, he's just been beautiful to watch today.
Why is he always the MVP in the game that we do, it seems? Because yeah. he plays every position in the game and does it well. Also, he has 3 3-point baskets. Moses Malone picked up the foul. Lakers, more important than getting that other point, they get the ball back.
The frustration of the half is highlighted by that missed foul shot and then you not getting that rebound.
Long fouls Magic, who will go to the line again. Pat Riley close to seeing a successful start to a road trip for the Lakers. Phoenix and Portland have already been finished with their Eastern tough tours, and LA still has this last trip.
4 big games to go out here now, and look at it right there. Now they come out of this healthy, then the race to the finish is really going to be interesting out there.
And don't forget, they came in with only a 1-game edge over the Detroit Pistons, and remember, they keep one eye on those guys for overall home court advantage. Score. Hawks got to get something quickly. Battle.
Main thing is to spread them out right now and try not to get the clock stopped.
Foul. Scott will go to the line to shoot. With just under 14 seconds to go, the Lakers came into the game with the best road record in the NBA, 18-10.
Some rest, but then you come in with Jay Vincent, Juwan Oldham, and now you're looking at they are covered just like Detroit if any of their key people get injured from now to the end of the year.
Battle lays it up again. Too little too late for the Atlanta Hawks, who at one time had an 11-point lead. Thompson with a chance for a 3-point play in the waning moments. Big East championship game is coming up.
Young players on that basketball team.
Breakaway foul was called. Thompson now with 16 points. And this will do it. The LA Lakers have started their road trip on a high note as they defeat the Atlanta Hawks by a score of 123-115. And now the Lakers are 46-14 on the year. Portland trailing by 3, Phoenix by 4.5, and Pat Riley knows he's got a challenge in the Pacific and trying to keep the overall home court record. Lakers win it here at the Omni. Right now, let's send you back to New York and Jim Nance. Jim?